Have you noticed we haven't heard anything about or from little Donny Dark Jr. or Erik? Been on the QT for some time. Now, the one thing came out again today that Don Jr. was going on about his father and all of his 34 convictions. They played that again. That was a while ago that he said this about that, and but not being on the Epstein files. Okay. Why haven't the Epstein files come out? So what's going on with little Donny Dark Jr. and Erik? Now, I guess they were wanting to put Lara, the one that makes goats scream when she sings, wanted to put her in another new position. That's not going to happen. But let's see what it says about Erik and little Donny Dark Jr. Why are we hearing nothing from them? They're still behind the scenes making all these business deals that they're trying to conceal? Is that what's going on? Or is it their big mouth just makes more complications? Let's see, the reading's about things up in the air. Okay. A lot of things that are up in the air. Energy coming into it. It's about, controlling the narrative. Now, usually, again, this is my card for democracy. It's a card for genuine spirituality. But in the negative, we know that it's the opposite of that, inability to control their emotions. Okay? So what's going on today? Tempering. Trying to keep their mouths shut is what it looks like. All this stuff up in the air, this is all emotion, this is all water-driven type things. The challenge is, leadership. Leadership. Tempering them because they're not helping their dad with leadership. Okay? They cast a bad light. Potential outcome is about the White House. Okay? It's all about what's happening, leadership at the White House, wanting to temper them because they can't contain their emotions with all the stuff up in the air. The outside influence is trying to figure out the next move, the next action across the world. What are they going to go and try to, make some other deal? So when it comes to things all up in the air, things are moving, okay? There is some action taking place. When it comes to the energy coming into it, it's all about containment of the family, okay? The emotional dramas of the Trumpenstein clan. Tempering things today, justice. Justice. They're not helping anything when it comes to justice. Donny Dark in his big mouth and stuff. So when it comes to leadership, it's all about the money. It's all about the wealth. So you guys just go out there and you continue to make money deals behind the scenes, and I'll take care of the leadership. Okay? When it comes to the White House, the message about the actions. He's going to tell them what to do from the White House. Okay? For you guys, it's all about going out and making money. okay? Because you're not helping anything when it comes to justice and the Trumpenstein clan going forward. So when it comes to the next action, the light is putting on what is their next action. So Daddy Dearest is controlling all of it behind the scenes. So when it comes to the stuff up in the air and things starting to move, you know, it's all about this new cup that's coming in, okay? New cup. New cup being driven by the emotions and drama. When it comes to the family dynamic, it's about the past. About the past, his thing with the kids, okay? His thing with the young girls, the past. Contemporating the justice, there he is, front and center. Trumpenstein himself, okay? And when it comes to the challenge, you could just go out there and work on making money. Bringing in money for the family, okay? And just end it when you talk about anything to do with the White House and actions. Zip it, okay? And when it comes to the outside influence, things are moving rapidly. Light coming out, next action. So Daddy Dearest is trying to contain this. He wants his two lackluster children to go out there and just make money. Okay, you do those dark things, but keep your nose out of the political thing. Keep your mouth shut. You're not helping. Just go out there and make these dark money deals behind the scenes. Okay, get me more money. That's all you two are good for. Just go out and continue to make dark money deals. Make promises, get that money in. And then stay out of the political arena because you're not helping. You don't have the dark conning acumen that your daddy has, okay? So keep your mouth shut and just go out there and make money. So let's go ahead and do the clarifying read and see what it says on Donny Dark Jr. and Erik. What else can you tell us about Donny Dark and Erik? Yeah, Daddy say, shut your mouth, just go out and make money. Because you're not helping me. You're idiots, okay? Okay, so let's see. What we have at the center of it all is this new cup. The overflowing cup of abominations. Yeah. And the new actions taking place, new emotional things, new actions when it comes to Trump, when it comes to Daddy Dearest. All this new stuff is coming out. When it comes to the actions and the new cup of abominations, this is going on long term, okay? More and more is going to continue to come out. When it comes to Daddy Dearest, this has now become a burden, okay? This is tough to carry. And the harvest is coming, okay? The seeds were planted, the harvest is coming, it's a big burden. This is going to continue long term. New actions are going to come out. When it comes to justice, this is in the long term. They're looking at justice. and the dark night, okay? The moon madness, the dark night, the burden when it comes to their craziness and these abusive powers. So more of the cup of abominations is coming forward. The harvest is here. Long-term justice is at the door with new actions, okay? We need that money, because I've got all these actions being put out there by the Justice Department and the crazy burden of Trump. The evidence is in hand, okay? Trying to control it, but more is being worked on when it comes to his leadership, or it comes to his just being a good daddy, okay? When it comes to the Trump family, it's a lot of pain. A lot of pain, mental pain, emotional pain. The kids mean nothing to him unless there's something they can do for him of value. So the mind spin is going rapidly. The mental thing is charging forward just like, because there's more and more judgment coming down. More and more light is on there. More and more is going to be revealed about all the things that are up in the air when it comes to their wealth, their dalliances, and the drama. Because the harsh light of truth, the fight for truth, when it comes to America, is not going away, and there will be more investigations. Okay? Yeah. And, they may want to try to run away from the losses and feeling embattled. Okay. So it's not going well for Donny Dark and Erik. Daddy is not real proud of them. He's saying, keep your, just get out there and make money. We need money for all these lawsuits that are coming, okay? Keep making offshore accounts. Keep making dark money deals behind the scenes. And keep your mouth shut when it comes to politics. And I don't want to see you, okay? Because you're not benefiting me enough. So go out there and make money, little Donny Dark and Erik. Yeah, and I'll tell you what to do behind the scenes. I'll continue to tell you how you need to make things happen, because you two aren't smart enough to figure it out on your own. Okay? So I'm going to ask first Erik, what's going to be the outcome of this for Erik, and then we'll ask about Donny Dark Jr. What's the outcome of this for Erik? At the center of it, it's affecting his world. Okay? It's how it's affecting his world. When it comes to the actions being able to be done and the desires, okay? Yep. This is affecting his whole outlook and things. Now, the action of the woman there could be Lara, affecting her, affecting their world, affecting their situation. Let's see how is this going to come out for Donny Dark Jr. The center of it is the messages. Mental thing, juggling. Things being juggled and overturned. Okay? So, it's not going to bode well for him going forward. It looks like he's going to kind of hit a slow point. People are juggling what's being put out there. I'd have to start seeing things from a different viewpoint, but yeah, it's not going to go well for Donny Dark Jr. with things being overturned. Okay, he's losing whatever cachet he thought he had. When Daddy goes down, the whole Trump family goes down from their place of what they thought importance that they had. They become irrelevant at that point, okay? All of their position of power or what they think they have revolves around Daddy Dearest. And once Daddy Dearest has gone down in flames, they also go down in flames. So on that note, we'll leave that here. We'll see you online. Hopefully we don't have to hear any more goats screaming, listening to Lara Trump caterwauling. So we'll see you online.